Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of HROT on a very hard difficulty. We're doing all levels on the very hard difficulty. We're doing all levels with a blank slate, and this is E2L4 Factory Farm. Let's begin. Immediately, we're going to start off by taking a right into this area to grab the wife beater secret. We're going to drop down into this area, and instead of going up the stairs, we're going to grab the landmine here, drop it into this room, and we're going to use our mighty foot to kick the rats and hopefully set the hazmat suit on fire. So now we got the shotgun, and we have quite a bit of ammo to use with it. So let's kill this miner with the shotgun. You might even have a chance to set this hazmat suit on fire, but there's also this fellow right here, the infested rider. He's a pretty scary guy. Case in point, pretty deadly too. Workplace safety, a pillar of the 5-year plan. Let's see that workplace safety in action. Look at these nincompoops. These guys won't attack you until they're in melee range, but you can use your mighty foot to deal with them. But when you're done with that, you want to shoot this electric panel to get the aluminum key. And then head into here. When you grab the rusted key, you want to turn around immediately to throw a grenade at these fellas. Watch out for the gator bits. Just gun them down like that. Anyways. Now we dealt with these fellas, we're going to go down to this secret area. The secret is the switch right here. It's hard to see sometimes. But if you took any damage from all that, you can grab the 3-course meal. Very delicious. Now let's do some budget pest control with our foot. Sometimes that's what you need to do to get it done. The electric panel, watch out for the miner and the nut ogre. And here comes another miner. Another arcade of vets. I'm gonna toss a nade your way. I might have set all these guys on fire. Very good. Very good indeed. Everyone is dead. Now we can open this area up to get the secret lightning gun. We're not going to use it yet. But we are going to grab as much stuff as we can before we go down into here. But I think I got enough, so let's go down. Alright, mind the fishies. And grab some grenades. Shoot these open. And I'm going to take a deep breath. And go into this part. Take a left. Then up. Then right. Let's finish this guy off. We got the submachine gun in this area. Very good. Before we do anything else, I'm going to grab some stuff in here. And now I can spin this wheel, which will raise the water levels. And I'm just going to hang out right here with this open area. Take a deep breath and go down through this part again. And quickly get up through here so we don't drown, because drowning damage is permanent in this game. Very sad, I know. But anyways, going up through there will allow you to go back through this part, but you also have an opportunity to continue on by going through the vents up here. I'm going to break out the pistols to kill Mr. Smusko. Grab the Bruno Super Shotgun, which is up here all along. There's another chance to get some delicious kifli if you need that. And once you grab the metal, you have to watch out because the infested rider is right here. And even if you set him on fire, he'll still try to attack you with, like, those evil jumping melee attacks. But we did it. We defeated him. And I'm going to grab some extra stuff back here. Do the cool reload. Oh yeah. Alright, now let's go back where we were before. So I can get some canned poultry and use all my deadly abilities on these fellas. This guy's on fire because he's dumb. And now we can flick the switch to move the crates around. And look, it's a sort of room over room. And here's a secret, which gives you some grenades. Very useful. So make sure you grab that. Anyways, that's nearly all the secrets now, isn't it? Well, we aren't done just yet. Because when we go into here, we'll have to deal with a tank. They send a tank after you. Well, let's put a landmine there to kill any hazmats that come this way. Or at least soften them up a little bit. Now let's use the power of our Hussite hand cannon and aim for the head of the tank. Because if you shoot the hull, you're not going to do a lot of damage. As opposed to aiming for the head and doing a lot of damage. Very good. Oh, that's all done. We can use the key we got from the tank and open this area up. But watch out for the infested rider. He's on fire now. And now he dead. We can flick the switch, and when we do, there'll be some puppies coming after us. Well, one puppy, but there's also these fellas too. And of course, they mess with your movement because of the way they fire their projectiles. Very evil, which is why I usually try to prioritize them whenever I'm in any big fight. Unless there's enemies that are quick like the dogs, they'll come after you. But you have to adapt to each encounter. There's something I like about this game. Anyways, here's a camera that shows you all the carnage you dealt with. And in here is the factory farm, the eponymous factory farm of the level. And when we grab this, we get 2 times, which means we fire twice as fast. But there's also headless chickens coming after us now. Let's get out here. Blow some of them up. There's a landmine too. Missiles are also fast. Now, of course, when you leave an area like that, the enemies will still teleport after you. They'll still teleport near you. Look, one of them dropped a shotgun. Thanks for that. It didn't matter, because I get ammo from you anyway, but still. Anyways. The poor chickens here will have to become poultry. Because we're blowing them up. Not that I want to, but, I mean, sometimes you gotta kill... You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. Anyways, we blew this up. And here's why. The last secret. It's right towards the end, so it doesn't really matter unless you're doing a continuous playthrough. But I suppose it's nice to have for that. Anyways, that's just about everything here. So let's break the glass and end the level. There we go, factory farm. Yeah, that one's a bit tougher than the usual ones. Because of the tank, the confidence, just the few placements of enemies. Like, there's only 59 enemies in this level, and it's still tougher than some of the ones we've been through before. Isn't that bizarre? Well, it's not about the amount of enemies you have in a game like this. It's where you put them and who you put them alongside. Because you only need a handful of enemies to really mess your day up. Now, these enemies, the ones that aren't melee enemies, are projectile tossers. So a lot of the times getting hit can be considered your fault. But that's the whole fun of it, really. Where I get all the amusement from. Anyways, this is another fun level. It's quite bizarre to encounter the headless chickens in a place like this, but it is still fun nonetheless. And it's amusing to leave. And even though you do leave, or you can leave, you will still be followed by the enemies that teleport in after you kill a so-so amount of headless chickens. Like, there's no easy way out of that final encounter. But it's still very manageable. And I'd say getting out of there does help with dealing with the headless chickens, but it doesn't help dealing with the enemies that teleport in. But it's still completely manageable. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of E2L4. Stay tuned for the next video where we go into E2L5. You know how it is. And until then, I'll see you guys when I see you. So see ya.